Hi everybody, my name's Angie and I'm your new Wednesday vlogger for Proof Weight Loss Surgery Work. For a while, I ignored the problem. I acted like it wasn't there. I stopped looking in the mirror. I stopped seeing myself. What brought me to the point of weight loss surgery was my obsessive compulsive personality, my emotional eating. So I emotionally ate, so I would either try to prevent the feeling or try to comfort myself from the feeling or try to stuff the feeling. There was many reasons why I overate. I overate at parties, at functions. I overate to reward myself. I overate to the point of getting to 278.9 pounds. That was my aha moment. That's how big I was when I made the decision for weight loss surgery. When I made the decision to have weight loss surgery, I felt like I was holding on by a thread. I felt like I was white knuckling it, that I was trying to not go up, not see the number on the scale go up anymore. I was trying as hard as I could, and I felt like a failure. I became aware that I was heading down a road that was a really slippery slope. We have a lot of diseases and obesity-related problems in our family. Heart attack, stroke, diabetes. We have all those. And I knew that it was just a matter of time before I went to the doctor and found out something was wrong. I took action and I decided that I was going to have weight loss surgery. I opted to have the lap band. I'd gotten to a point where when I would eat, I wouldn't necessarily feel full, or I would get full, but 20 minutes later I could eat again. There's something about a chemical that releases and it tells you that you're not hungry, or that it keeps you at a level of satiety. Well, I think I had screwed mine up because mine wasn't telling me anything. I needed to have a baseline. I needed to have a full button. I needed to have some rules put back in place for myself. I needed to learn how to eat again. All over. I needed to relearn some behaviors. As a child, I grew up and I was on the husky side. I was never a real obese kid, but I was never a thin kid either. I remember a neighbor of ours made a comment to me one day about I needed to run around the block about 5 more times if I was going to eat that candy bar. Really hurt my feelings. So I was aware of my weight from a very young age. I also had some emotional problems that started at a young age due to abuse, and so I started eating to cope. I remember binging on cookies when I was a young girl, and I remember my mom saying, "Who ate all these cookies?" Did I gain weight um, from having a baby or after the baby? Well, my husband and I were married in March of '07, and we have a legitimate honeymoon baby, folks. We came back in April. I was at the doctor's office because I knew I was pregnant. I was a high risk pregnancy due to a history of blood clots, which is called deep vein thrombosis, and I had a pulmonary embolism. Anyway, so my doctor, she asked me not to gain any weight or gain a maximum of 10 pounds. I did my best in the beginning, and then when I started to see the weight go up, I just gave up. So I gained 30 pounds with my pregnancy. After Daniel entered the world, I've dropped about 20 pounds because I breastfed. Shortly after I stopped breastfeeding, I gained all that weight back. My brother-in-law had moved in with us, and there was additional stress in our lives with the new baby, and I ate. I pretty much maintained my weight with given, give or take 10 pounds until I had weight loss surgery after that, though. Okay, so that was a picture of me when I had first started my pre-op diet in March. I had surgery in April. April 24th, 2009 is when I had my lap band placed. Two pictures you've seen. One was taken in October, right in the doorway of my bathroom. The white doors behind me, and the other one was taken today in my office. Now, having weight loss surgery has really changed my life. I needed to become aware of just how deep my emotional eating behaviors went. I was banded, like I said, in April of 2009, and to date, I'm coming real close, ladies and gentlemen, to losing 50 pounds. Now, I don't know, I suppose that's about mid-grade. Some lose slower, some lose faster, but overall, the reason why I'm the progress I'm at is because a restriction mattered to me. I needed to get some restriction in my band and um, build up to smaller portions. And B, a lot of emotional eating, a lot of head hunger, and it has taken me a while to really get a handle on it. I'm really glad I'm in the partnership I am with the band because it's really helping me do what I could not do for myself for a long time, and that was portion control and to have a full button. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the full I feel today is not the full I felt before surgery, but I'm still grateful for it. Even though sometimes the full almost feels uncomfortable. Even when you stop, when you're satisfied, it kind of has a weird feeling to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the gist of how I came to have weight loss surgery and a little bit about my childhood and a little bit about my pregnancy. Weight has been an issue for me my whole life, and it's become more of an issue with me later in life. Because I have obsessive compulsive, I guess, tendencies, I've had many things in my life that I have abused and that I have struggled with. Smoking, drinking, a little bit of dabble in illegal drugs. I had a problem with balancing work. I definitely have an obsessive personality. So what the lap band is helping me do is to kind of tame that down a little bit. It gives me some balance where I didn't have balance before. So I hope this helps you, and I hope you enjoyed this today, Wednesday's segment of Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Thanks, y'all, and I'll see you next Wednesday.